Morning. Morning to you too. Yes, people of YouTube, what's going on? Welcome to the vlog. I thought to kick things off, do a little catch up. It's been a week since I vlogged, so obviously the last one was about fight build up, fight week. I've since had the fight. It's Monday, I had it Saturday night. Unfortunately I lost a very quick fight to Jorgen. He head kicked me like 25 seconds in, and unfortunately the ref jumped in. I think it's gone down as like a knockout, but it was more of a knockdown really. I don't think I was out, but we'll get to that anyway. I'll just kind of give you a quick rundown of what happened in the build-up. So fight week went all as planned, was just resting up. Went down from that initial Monday of 81 kilograms to about, I think I was 79.6 Thursday morning, and then Friday mornings was weigh-ins, so got down to 79.6, so I had about 2.5 kilos, maybe a bit more because my scales are slightly heavier than they should be. So I cut about a kilo of the weight at the gym, just training, and then I cut about 0.7 kg in the bath in about 20 minutes when I got home, and the rest just kind of came off overnight. So weighed in half a pound under, did the face off and everything, and then I was just refueling, which was lots of liquids and foods, and put on a ton of weight back. Actually, I put on the most weight back that I've ever put on after a fight. So I think I woke up on fight day at 80.7. So weight cut was perfect, everything went well. Fight day was pretty chilled out. I woke up feeling pretty good. Actually went and looked at like a house with my parents. Not for me, for them. But so that kind of took my mind off things, and then I went and grabbed lunch with some of the guys, chilled. Got to the fight show about maybe like 3:15, 3:30, something like that, and then go through the rules meeting, all the normal stuff, kind of do your medicals, and then it's just like a waiting game really. So I wasn't due to be fighting until fourth last. I was like fight number 27. The only other person fighting from my team was Dean, my training partner, and he was about maybe like 11, 12 fights before me, something like that. So Dean won, which is good. I think he won 2 rounds to 1, won the first 2, lost the last one, but he did really well, so that was a good vibe. And then I got my warm-up going. So having got there at like 3:30, I don't think I actually ended up fighting till like 11:30 or 11:45 or something, which was a new experience. I was a bit tired after the weight cut. I didn't sleep that well, so then on the actual fight day, my energy was kind of a bit up and down, but I felt a lot better than last time I was at BCMMA. I'd say about like maybe like 7 o'clock I was yawning in that, but like I got my food down a lot better. Like I kind of timed my eating good, and then by the time like warm-ups and everything rolled around, I felt pretty good actually. I didn't even really notice the time, to be honest. To get into the actual fight itself, I felt good. Like I felt walking out and stuff, I felt like I was seeing everything more. Everything, like I've said before, is just getting more and more normal, so I felt good. I wanted to start fast and that. Instead of just talking about it at the beginning, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop in a clip that my friend recorded. It's only a 25-second fight, so I'll just let it roll. So yeah, that's the fight video. There will be an official one, but I don't think it'll be out for a fair few weeks, so I'll probably let everyone know when that's about. But basically, as you can see, I was kind of trying to go off my jab and stuff, keep distance, see what opened up. I used my lead left hook quite a lot. I think I got him with a nice right hand and a good leg kick, and then he was kind of coming at me with a lot of overhands, and yeah, it was some interesting early exchanges, and then literally I just didn't see that kick coming. He brought it up real quick, nice. I don't know if he switched or what, but super quick left high kick. I was more concerned about his punching, to be honest, and obviously this is something that I've got to address technically, because in my last fight that was different because it was off a combo. It was a bit slower, the last fight that I got kicked with. But this one, yeah, I just didn't see it coming, and it knocked me down. But as soon as I got hit, I was ready to defend myself. Like, if you can see in the video, I actually make him miss the follow-up punch. I have my left foot on his hip and I kick away so he can't get near me with the punch. I've got my hands out, framing, defending, and then once I've pushed off with my left leg, my right leg comes in too. And I could see the ref running in to stop it too. I was like, oh no. So I think it's an early stoppage. Like, I think about it this way: if you're meant to intelligently defend yourself and you make them miss the follow-up shot, then I would have thought that would constitute as that. And really, in my mind as well, if the ref isn't there for some fights, and say the guy like knocks them out or knocks them down really badly, then all the follow-up shots, you'd basically like be beating them to death. Do you know what I mean? Whereas if that fight had been allowed to continue, Jorgen wouldn't have been able to do that to me, because I was present, I was coherent, I was defending myself. But it's one of those things, really, like, I shouldn't be getting hit like that in the first place, and Jorgen did a great job with that kick. So it's just something to work on. There's a few, obviously, technical things I need to work on with those kicks and stuff, which we had been doing for like 5 weeks, but again, it's not like tons of time to program it in, so I've got a little gap now between future fights, so I'm going to be making sure I just drill. But yeah, I think that's all I'm really going to say about the fight. If you have got any questions or anything, like anything more specific, just drop it down in the comment section, and I'll try to get back to anyone that does have any questions if you do. So going forward, I think for the next few months I'm just going to be training. Obviously I've been on the go a lot recently, especially since I started the vlog. I've been dieting now for 4 months, so I'm taking a break from that. Still going to eat healthy and stuff, but just mentally relax a bit, not have to worry about my weight, which would be nice. Potentially try and get in some like grappling tournaments or Thai boxing into clubs. I'm giving myself 30 days off, or like 4 to 5 weeks off, because obviously I did get kicked very hard, and some of the other fights I got like knockdowns and stuff too, so I need to give my head a rest. And then as well, I'm giving myself another week off rolling, because in the build up, another reason why I wanted that rest week was because my ear had obviously been playing a lot of problems and I couldn't really grapple on it, but it actually healed up really well for the fight and kind of went hard and a bit cauliflower, so I wasn't actually worrying about it in the fight, which is great. But in terms of fighting, I'm looking for anywhere in August or after that for a return. So I've had 7 fights in 6 months, and I want to keep the ball rolling. Like, you want to get back in and stuff, but at the same time, like, you've got to be smart. I need to give myself a bit of a rest, and like for me, rest, I'm still going to be training like twice a day. We've got potentially other things coming up too, so I'm excited about what the future is going to be holding. Anyway guys, enough of me blabbing, let's get on with the day.
Excuse the slightly messy presentation, but got a bagel with avocado, cheese, bacon, tomato and mayo, aka the one.
So the plan is scran through that and then get my first session in for the day. Gonna go hit some jiu-jitsu. I actually trained yesterday, only probably 11 hours after the fight, but I only trained once. I had like a family day yesterday, but I didn't want to sit in all day, so just went to the gym, lifted some weights. The bagel was so good, decided to have these two. One of these bars has got like 225 calories or something like that, so on a diet that would be an absolute impossibility. Just in case anyone's interested as well, I'm already actually like 85 kilograms all the way back up. It's crazy how fast you put weight on, but obviously a lot of that is bloat. Anyway, see you in a bit.
Open eye, feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight. dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me so
Yeah guys, back from training now, really good session. Just did a load of drilling and then obviously I was just watching the rolls today. But it's just important, just keep learning, something that I really enjoy. Anyway, I'll show you what I picked up from the shop. I'm not depressed, do not worry, I'm not going to get super fat, but good times are rolling. So I think as a snack, I'm going to have some of these hog roast sausage rolls, so English, with some baked beans, absolute winner there for you people, and then I'm going to dive into some of these Doritos, and then hey man, gonna get involved in these donuts too, but YOLO. Literally YOLO if you eat like that regularly. Anyway guys, I'm just chilling out this afternoon. I'll probably do some editing, and then I think there's like a UFC countdown show or something, so I will see you at dinner and then we're off to boxing. Actually guys, just before I forget, this is pretty cool. So these are the gloves I got to fight in. Obviously they're amateur gloves, like 7 ounces, but the show was like a Cage Warriors Academy show, the first time BCMMA has done it, and I've always envisioned myself fighting for Cage Warriors, so good first step in the right direction, but thought I'd just share that with you guys.
Right people, here's dinner. So we've got a linguine pasta with like a tomato sauce and chili, which has got both chicken. This chicken I bought is on a omega-3 high-fat diet apparently, which I thought was interesting. I've never seen that before. And then we've got some like sausage as well, and actually a few peas hidden in the mix too. Alright guys, dinner was good. I don't know if he watches consistently, but if so, shout out to Ben, my homie. Man knows about the double magnum. Only got a mini here.
See yous at the boxing gym. Alright guys, at the boxing gym now, check it out. Gonna get going with my session and catch up after. Coach John stretching out. Yeah guys, back from boxing now. Really good session. Just did like shadow, drills, bag work, all the good stuff. Watched some of the sparring as well, which I always find interesting, watching boxing sparring. Just really enjoy my boxing at the moment. And it's just nice to be able to like do sessions where you're not bogged down with weight cutting or thinking about specific opponents, like just training for fun really. And yeah, the gym's really good. It's got that big open space. They're thinking about putting in an extra ring, which would be even bigger. And they've got like some conditioning, some weight stuff, and then as well they've got like a cardio room, so really nice facility. I'll just show you my snack quickly. So I'm gonna have a bowl of the crunchy nut, cereal is winning, some grapes, and some of this mango too. Anyway guys, that's my day. Hope you enjoyed it. Obviously we are coming off a disappointing result, but at the same time this is kind of why I started the vlog. I would like things to go smoothly and everything go to plan, but just kind of goes to show people aren't overnight successes. there are going to be peaks and troughs. I'm looking forward to the next peak, but really give a real insight into kind of my journey, my progression, and I'm glad everyone is getting to witness it with me. As always, please drop the video a like, appreciate any support, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Oh, you're right.